Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Miner. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to repair an airbag light that is on a 2010 Suzuki SX4. There is a few videos out there of people showing what you need to do to fix this. Now the vast majority of these guys say, obviously go to the dealership and get this diagnosed. And from experience, I know that going to a dealership, it can be very expensive. You're spending anywhere from, like $150 to $200 just for a diagnosis. And then, on top of that, it's a repair. Now, I did a little bit of research and I found out that there is there was a problem with these vehicles. It's a common thing with the cushion. The passenger side cushion has a sensor in it, and that sensor stops working, and when that happens, then you have to go and buy a brand new seat cushion that comes with the sensor built into it, it looks like. Now these cushions can be anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000. Now that's quite a bit of coin, and it's definitely money that I'm not willing to put into this room. So after doing a bit of research, I found that there's a company in the USA that is called Airbag 360, and again I'll leave the link down below so that you guys can actually go in there and check them out. Now I'm not affiliated to them or anything like that, but if you guys need one of these bypasses, that is definitely the place to go to. Now this cost me in Canadian dollars, it cost me about 75 bucks. There's a video in there that is pretty straightforward on the installation of this little bypass. Now we're gonna try this out. I mean, I don't know if this is gonna work. I hope it does. I'm pretty confident it will, but let's see what happens. I'm gonna show you guys the tools that I'm gonna be using. So let me just flip the camera over. So these are the tools that I have. So I have the 3/8 ratchet. I have a star socket. This is a 10 millimeter, I guess. 10 millimeter socket, an extension, and I have the bypass that I ordered from Airbag 360 specifically for my Suzuki, and then I have the bypass for the buckle. And then of course you're gonna need a code reader. So now the first thing that I did was I went in there and I scanned my vehicle to see which code was in the system, and it shows me a B1312, and that is for a sensor mat fault. Now when I search this code up, it shows the cushion. The cushion has a sensor inside, and that is what has failed. Now this system right here will actually bypass that sensor and allow your airbag system to function as normal again. Now the next step here is to remove the seat. The easiest way, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the easiest way is to remove the seat, and you're gonna have to remove these torques in there. There's 4 of them total. So that's what I'm going to do. So these are they're not super tight, not very difficult to remove. So there's one right here, there's another one on this side right here, and there's also 2 more in the back. So now that you remove the front ones, there is 2 on the back. Now I already loosened these up, so technically should be very easy to remove, but as you can see, it's not. So they're already loosened, so I loosened them up before I started recording because it's just me and I can't really hold the camera and record at the same time. Alright, so here's the other one. Again, it's already loose. I'm just taking this guy out so that we can flip the seat over and we have a little more room. Now this car is pretty nasty, guys. I just got this car, and the intention is for me to clean this up and see if I can sell it and make some money, some extra dollars. So stay tuned. There's gonna be some more videos here on cleaning, and I'll kind of show you guys all the work that I've done on this thing. So now that we tilted the seat over, we have a lot of room and we have access to this to these connectors underneath the seat. The other few items that you're gonna need is in order to do this job here is a wire stripper and a crimp. You're also gonna need a couple butt connectors. And depending which way you want to secure this, you're gonna have some electrical tape or tie straps, whatever works for you. Alright, so first thing is first. We're gonna cut this out. So now that we've cut that tie strap off, we can see that there is the wire that goes to the sensor right here. And this is gonna be a little difficult and challenging to remove with one hand, but I did it! This one here goes to your buckle. Now I'm gonna try to pull this apart, and it doesn't look easy. I might have to put the camera down, so give me 1 sec, guys. Hey guys, now so this one here, this wire that goes to the buckle, it is proven to be a challenge to take off this little clip, like undo the clip or take it apart. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut them off. That's what I'm gonna do. So do one by one, guys. Don't do both at the same time, because that's no good. They might short out. So I mean, there's probably no power in this right now, but whatever. Better safe than sorry. So that's cut off. Now we need to peel this wrap off and make our connections. Alright boys, so I peeled off the plastic covering or casing off the wires, and you see that you have a blue white and a black white. By the way, guys, this kit, this emulator does not come with instructions. You have to go to the website or watch this video, share this video to see how this thing is installed. So the white and black goes to the blue and white. So we're gonna do that next. Alright boys, so we got the little butt connectors installed, okay? And then we have these guys here all ready and prepped to be crimped. Now the blue white goes to the black white. Alright guys, so now that we've suffered here and finally got these things crimped, and basically the reason this is a pain in the butt is because even though the seat is tilted, it's still pretty difficult to hold your camera and do the crimping. So that's why I put the camera on the side and just crimped it off camera. But now we're gonna try and connect the emulator, which this should be a lot easier with one hand. There we go, clicked. Now some guys put the emulator underneath the springs right here, but I don't think that's a good practice, because what can happen is that depending on whoever sits on it and they jump on it or they put their knee to the seat, it could potentially break the emulator, and you don't want to do that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to secure this and wrap it up. I'll show you the final product here in a sec. Alright guys, so now that I've suffered quite a bit, I've managed to get all of this tied up, and it is now ready to put back together. We've cleared the codes, everything is now normal, and the airbag light is gone. To double check, we're going to turn the key off. And voila! Airbag is gone, boys. Fixed. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful, and you guys can share the video with other people that might have some issues with their airbag system. And again, I'm going to leave the links down below of the scanner. I'm going to leave the link below for the emulator that I bought. And guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, and we'll see you next time.